The first Nintendo Direct of 2022 is coming up soon. By the time the video does go live, one might have been announced by Nintendo, and if that is the case, then what I will do is on screen now put an image of the announcement tweet from Nintendo where they will go into the date, the times and stuff like that. So what I will be talking about in this video is, will Splatoon 3 show up in the next Nintendo Direct? Spoiler alert, it will do. And also we'll talk about what we might see in the next Nintendo Direct in terms of Splatoon 3 related content. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button to keep up to date with any Splatoon 3 news we do get at the next Nintendo Direct. But yeah, like what I said before, I feel like Splatoon 3 will show up at the next Nintendo Direct because it has been a year already since Splatoon 3 did get revealed in the February 2021 Direct. I can't believe how quick that year has gone. So yeah, now it does feel like the right time to show more Splatoon 3. And also, they might have already said this in their announcement tweet if a Direct has been announced, if this video does get posted after when a Direct does get announced. But yeah, they might say this Direct is focusing on 2022 games, and yeah, of course, Splatoon 3 is coming out in 2022, so I feel like that is a guarantee that it will show up. They might even mention Splatoon 3 in their announcement tweet as well. They might say, we've got a Nintendo Direct coming up featuring Splatoon 3. So yeah, that sort of doubt about whether Splatoon 3 will show up at a Direct might have already been answered by Nintendo already. But yeah, I am recording this video before a Direct has been announced. So also, the manga for Splatoon, they are going into Splatoon 3 related like content. So I feel like that is a hint that we will get more Splatoon 3 news, although the canons are sort of separate from the game and the manga. I feel like that is a hint nonetheless that we will get more Splatoon 3 news soon, and a Direct is the best place to do it. So what I am expecting at the next Nintendo Direct is sort of like what we have seen before. So we will get a trailer filled with single player content. They will go more in depth with the story mode this time around, because so far we don't really know too much about it. Multiplayer will of course be featured as well. That is the main sort of selling point for a lot of people out there. So they will feature the multiplayer in the next Nintendo Direct. They will maybe feature new stages, maybe a returning stage from Splatoon 1. I'm hoping for Bluefin Depot. They will probably feature new special weapons as well as maybe reworked ones in there, maybe a new weapon class, maybe even a new multiplayer mode to go alongside Tower Control, Splat Zones, Rainmaker, Clan Blitz and Turf War. I don't think we have seen any of the ranked modes yet in Splatoon 3. We have only seen Turf War if I'm not mistaken, so maybe we will just see a ranked mode on the new map and it will just confirm that yeah, ranked is back. Maybe that will just be the case instead of revealing a new ranked mode. So maybe we will just see Tower Control and that is it. And maybe in a future Nintendo Direct for Splatoon 3 they will reveal new modes for the multiplayer there and not in the February Direct. So I feel like a definite sort of thing is we will see single player, multiplayer. Not really a bold prediction, but I feel like we will get the release date as well. I feel like now is the time to know when Splatoon 3 will come out in 2022. And I previously said that I thought Splatoon 3 will come out between May and the end of August or end of July. Emily Rogers, a Nintendo insider, a leaker, has said something similar as well. I am going to make a more specific sort of prediction this time around. I was going to say the 8th of July. I was going to come out and say I think Splatoon 3 will come out on Friday the 8th of July, but now I feel like Mario Rabbids will come out then. I feel like the next two games after Kirby will be Splatoon 3 and Mario Rabbids, and they might swap. Mario Rabbids might come first, Splatoon 3 might be in July, but I feel like the next game to come out after Kirby will be in May. I am going for the 27th of May. That is when Splatoon 3 will come out. It's not based on anything apart from my gut feeling. You might have heard my stomach rumbling there. It's telling me that I'm not only hungry, but also that Splatoon 3 will come out on the 27th of May. And I feel like the month to avoid this year is November and June. And the reason why I say June is typically E3 happens, you get a bunch of news. So if Splatoon 3 does come out then, it will get buried by news not only from Nintendo but also from Sony, Microsoft and all of the other gaming companies out there with new reveals. Splatoon 3 will just get buried. So I feel like the month to avoid is June. I don't feel like Nintendo should release Splatoon 3 in June. The 27th of May just allows the game to have a breathing period before E3 does happen, although there are doubts about whether E3 will happen, whether we will see something like what we saw last year, but I'm just assuming that we will get like presentations, like directs from companies in June this year. So based on that, I feel like June is the month to avoid, and if the game is going to come out before July, I feel like the 27th of May will be the best date, because then in their summer direct they can reveal more new stuff for Splatoon 3. They can reveal the first update for the game, the first Splatfest for the game as well. They might have already revealed that before. They might go into more sort of content that will be coming out for Splatoon 3 in the future in their summer direct. But yeah, I feel like the 27th of May, that is like a good date to release the game in. And yeah, I just want the game as soon as possible, I really do. But of course I want Nintendo to spend as much time as they need to make the game as perfect as it should be. So yeah, that is when I think the game will come out, the 27th of May. But I feel like we will get the release date, whatever it will be, in the next Nintendo Direct at the very end of the trailer. So I am expecting Nintendo to go quite a lot in depth with the game. I feel like they will spend maybe 5 or 6 minutes on Splatoon 3. Now what I will be talking about for the rest of the video are things that are a possibility in my mind, and the first thing is something which I have brought up before in another video at the back end of 2021, and that is, I feel like in this direct Nintendo will announce a global test fire for Splatoon 3, and it will be happening either late February or early March, and it will be of the multiplayer, it will be of the stages that we have seen before, it will be of Scorched Gorge, it may be Museum Alfonsino. I feel like we will get 3 stages in total. We will get standard weapons like the Splatshot Junior, Splatshot, a charger in there. We will just get like the basic Splat Charger, the basic sort of Splatling. We will probably get the bow to try out, as well as some of the new special weapons in the game as well. So yeah, I feel like a test fire, I feel like now is the perfect time to do one before Kirby does come out. I feel like that is a possibility, and also I feel like Nintendo might announce that we will get a Splatoon 3 specific direct, but they will not announce when we will get one. They will just announce that yeah, we will announce more details for Splatoon 3 in a direct of its own coming up really soon, and they will announce the dates of that at a later time. So yeah, I feel like that is all of the things that I expect to see in the next Nintendo Direct. I feel like Splatoon 3 is a guarantee to show up. So let me know your predictions in the comment section below, and yeah, we'll see you in another video soon.